We are getting close to the end of January. Hello everyone, I am Liam Scorer. Welcome back to another video. It is almost the afternoon, obviously. The second part of the day, you have morning, noon and night. And as you can see, I'm trying a different setup today. So you can see my amiibo in the background there. My nice amiibo collection. Got my PS4, my pencil pot, my TV, my Mario Kart poster, a cup of tea, my Luigi mug, and I have even got a new chair. It is the X-Rocker Mario chair. If you want, you can even plug this into your telly to have the sound like very good, and you can turn up the bass and all that, and I think it's very good. So today we have two things to talk about. Number one, the Kingdom Hearts demos on the Nintendo Switch, and number two, E3. Now, I know it's a bit early to start talking about E3. This isn't speculation or anything, this is just talking about the events that could go down at this year's E3. So first off, put that big Sora smile on your face, because the Kingdom Hearts series is finally here on Nintendo Switch. 3 demos are now available for the entire series. One of them you can even play a collection of Kingdom Hearts series of games, which I think is very cool. The actual complete games where you can play through the whole games comes out February 10th. All of them, surprisingly. So make sure, if you have a good internet connection, make sure to go play these games. I think they are very, very fun. And this can be a quick little session, sort of seeing how you like the games. But recently, I have actually played 2 free demos of the Kingdom Hearts games. I played that one with like Birth by Sleep and the original Kingdom Hearts in it, and Kingdom Hearts 3 plus Remind DLC demos. And one thing I noticed, if you don't have a strong internet connection, the game lags and glitches. Now obviously this is a cloud games, they're being emulated to the Nintendo Switch thanks to the cloud service, because obviously Kingdom Hearts 3, I don't think it could run on Switch. And now that it's finally on Switch, this is very good to kick off the Kingdom Hearts 20th anniversary. Obviously, you had Sora in Smash, and you had the demos released 2 to 3 days ago, which I think is a great way to kick off the Kingdom Hearts anniversaries. And the final thing we will be talking about today is E3, the biggest gaming show of the year besides the Game Awards. The Summerfest, the greatest show of all for gamers, where tons of game companies can come and show brand new games. Now obviously, last year we had E3. 2020 E3 was cancelled due to concerns around coronavirus, and then in 2019 we had E3 in an in-person event. I've never been to in-person events because I live in the UK, so I couldn't go, so I've just been watching the showcases each year since 2019. But E3 is always very, very exciting for gamers because Nintendo, Xbox, maybe PlayStation if they show up this year, Square Enix and tons of other companies come to show their video games and new games that are in development. Now obviously last year we had tons of stuff from the company like Kazuya Mishima from Tekken in Smash, Guardians of the Galaxy from Square Enix, and I think Far Cry 6 from Ubisoft. I can't remember if Far Cry 6 was at E3 last year, but it probably was. But a lot of people are wondering if E3 will go ahead this year, because due to growing concerns of the coronavirus pandemic and obviously variants like Omicron, people are thinking, will the show go ahead? Now that's a question that I have had as well. Now they have already confirmed, the E3 team, that this will be an online event again. And I think it's good that they're doing online events, because say it'd stop people from catching COVID. Like, say somebody had COVID and they walked into the conference hall and they gave it to tons of other people, then that'd be a very, very big problem. But I'm happy that they are doing it online. Now, a lot of people are wondering whether E3 will be cancelled this year. It depends on how the pandemic looks like then. It honestly depends on that. And I think E3 could either happen a bit earlier than last year's dates or a bit later than last year's dates. Anyway, that is going to do it for today's episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Expect one more would be a great pick for Smash episode out this month. It's a character that I think you all are going to enjoy. Anyway guys, thank you guys for watching and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!